Father's Day, Justin.
Dad, don't say Happy Father's Day to me. Why? Because I don't.
No idea what she's talking about, ever. Ever.
Hailey Bieber just stepped out without her wedding ring, and fans are convinced it's over. After years of defending her marriage and brushing off rumors, this time feels different. She didn't just forget the ring, she left it on purpose, and it's not just about jewelry. In just a few weeks, everything's unraveled. Deleted posts, public fights, therapy confessions, and a sudden fallout with Selena Gomez. Is this the beginning of the end for Hailey and Justin? Or are we watching a full-blown breakdown in real time? Let's get into it. Hailey Bieber was seen out in New York. No ring, no effort to hide it, and no explanation. Just a clear shot of her left hand, waving like she didn't care who noticed. And fans noticed fast. This is the same ring she's proudly flaunted for years. The same ring that symbolized her winning the ultimate prize. Justin Bieber. To see her without it now, that's not just strange, it's loud. Even more telling, this wasn't a one-time thing. She was seen again, ringless days later. And suddenly, the internet lit up with one question. Is Hailey done? Because here's the thing, she worked hard for that ring. She manifested this marriage. She stood by Justin through controversies, rumors, even public meltdowns. So what changed? Coming up next, a Father's Day fight so explosive, it might have pushed Hailey past the point of no return. Father's Day should have been a celebration, a moment to breathe, reflect, and honor family. But for Hailey and Justin, it turned into a war zone. While fans waited for a sweet post about their newborn, Justin surprised everyone with designer backpacks, a MacBook, and zero mention of Hailey or their son. The internet was confused. Where was the love for his family? Hailey noticed too, and she clapped back, hard. In a now-deleted comment, she echoed his past Mother's Day message, word for word. Father's Day sucks ass. It was bold, it was cold. And it didn't last long. She deleted it within hours. But fans saw it, screenshotted it, and they knew. Something had gone seriously wrong behind the scenes. Insiders say the fight that followed was explosive. Years of frustration finally boiled over. Hailey told Justin everything she's been holding in, how he shuts her out, how he spirals in public, how exhausting it's become trying to save someone who won't save himself. Instead of celebrating Father's Day as a family, they ended it with slammed doors, bitter words, and talk of taking a break. But what Hailey said during that fight? That's when things got real. This time, Hailey didn't hold back. Sources say she unloaded. Years of pent-up frustration poured out in one brutal, raw fight. She told Justin he needed help. Not tomorrow, not eventually, now. She's begged him for years to talk to someone, see a therapist, get support. But every time, he brushed her off. She said, trying to reach him feels like talking to a wall. She's tired of being the one holding everything together, tired of watching him spiral while she's expected to smile for the cameras. And when Justin posted those text messages on Father's Day, airing private drama online like it was content, Hailey snapped. She reportedly told him it was one of the dumbest things he's ever done. You just fed raw meat to the wolves, she told him. Now they're coming for you. But what stings the most? Even she can't get through to him anymore. Hailey's mastered how to protect Justin from himself, how to spin his chaos into something manageable. But this time, it's not working. Even her silence can't fix this. And now, for the first time, she's realizing she might not want to anymore. And while she's begging him to lay low, Justin decides to go even louder. While Hailey begged for privacy, Justin did the opposite. Instead of stepping back, he went all in, posting a bizarre, aggressive video where he ranted, "Take your manipulation tactics and shove it right up your mama's throat." It wasn't just harsh, it was public. and fans immediately questioned who he was talking about. Hailey, her family, himself. And that wasn't all. He shared footage of himself flashing luxury gear, backpacks, watches, expensive tech, but no trace of his newborn son. No sweet message, no moment of reflection, nothing. To some, it felt like a man spiraling. To others, it looked like a performance. Either way, Hailey was mortified. She's been begging him to stay off social media, to stop making his worst moments public, but Justin won't listen. She told him he's digging himself a hole, but he's convinced he can post through the pain, style through the struggle. Meanwhile, she's left picking up the pieces again. And now, fans are asking, where's the baby? Because when Justin's not posing with him like a fashion accessory, he's partying, posting, or disappearing. Even people close to him say he's mentally unwell, but he still won't get help. And Hailey? She's done trying to save someone who refuses to be saved. And then came a post that revealed more than anyone expected, about therapy, secrets, and a summer that changed everything. For a brief moment, Hailey let her guard down. She posted a light-hearted summer photo with a caption that said, "Lemon drop martinis in therapy all summer long." It was quick, casual, almost like a joke, but fans didn't miss it. Therapy? People immediately started connecting the dots. Was it a subtle cry for help? A hint that she's struggling more than she's letting on? Or maybe a quiet dig at Justin, showing the world she's getting help while he refuses. But the post didn't last long. The caption was edited. Now it just says, "Lemon drop martinis all summer long. No more therapy, no more honesty, just back to the carefully filtered life." Fans were quick to call it out. Damage control, some said. She's trying to say she's fine when she's clearly not. Because behind every deleted caption and scrubbed comment is a woman trying to hold together a marriage, a reputation, and a mental health crisis that isn't even hers. Insiders say Hailey has told Justin for years that he needs help. Anger issues, mood swings, emotional outbursts, and every time he refuses. But she's not just tired, she's done. And that growing frustration, it's about to spill into something even messier. Because now, she's not just distancing from Justin, she's cutting ties with Selena too. It was subtle, but it said everything. Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez unfollowed each other on Instagram. After years of comparisons, drama, and even that moment last year where they posed for a photo together, fans thought things had cooled off. Maybe they'd finally buried the past, but now, that piece is officially over. No warning, no explanation, just gone. And fans noticed fast. Who unfollowed who first? Was it a block to make it look mutual? Did Justin's drama drag them both down again? Some believe Hailey did it first, frustrated with the constant Selena references anytime Justin acts out. Others think Selena pulled away after realizing this was never going to be a clean break. One thing's clear, whatever truce they had is over. It's like Hailey's done with everything. The marriage, the noise, the fandom wars, and the girl who came before her. And at this point, she's not hiding it anymore. Because as the drama with Justin gets louder, Hailey is choosing silence and distance. Hailey's reached a limit most wouldn't expect. She's no stranger to Justin's ups and downs, but now even she admits he might not have the maturity to face his problems head-on. She's poured everything into this marriage, selling part of her own brand to help with his debts, supporting his career, standing by him through public chaos. And yet, she feels invisible in the decisions that matter most. It's exhausting. It's heartbreaking. She's tired of babysitting an adult who refuses to grow up. Sources say Hailey doesn't want a divorce. Not yet. She just wants space, a break, time to regroup, to breathe, to heal. But isolation might not help Justin. He thrives in the spotlight, in the chaos. And if he doesn't change, their break could be the calm before the storm. Because when the woman who once believed in forever stops wearing her ring, everything is on the line. The signs are everywhere. Justin keeps spiraling, posting cryptic videos, flaunting luxury, but ignoring the family he's supposed to cherish. Hailey steps out without her ring again, waving goodbye to what was once sacred. Rumors of divorce swirl louder than ever. And in the middle of it all, their newborn son, Jack, caught in a storm no child should face. Fans are left wondering, where is the family? Where is the love? Is this really the end of the Bieber fairy tale, or just the messy middle before the final chapter? One thing's clear. Hailey isn't hiding anymore. Justin won't stop posting, and their future is hanging by a thread. We'll be watching. This story isn't just about celebrity drama. It's about real people, real pain, and the fragile lines between love, loyalty, and letting go. Hailey and Justin's relationship shows us how complicated fame can make even the simplest bonds. When the spotlight burns too bright, even the strongest can start to crack. And sometimes, the hardest thing isn't fighting to stay together. It's knowing when to walk away. For now, all we can do is watch and hope that whatever happens next, it leads to healing. Because behind every headline and Instagram post, there's a family that deserves peace.